This small Washington town feels like stepping back into a simpler way of life. What if it was a quiet coastal farming community filled with local cafés, oyster farms, art galleries, scenic drives, waterfront views, and people who genuinely know each other by name? Today we're exploring Bow and Edison, Washington, two small communities in Skagit County that have quietly become some of the most loved hidden gems in the Pacific Northwest. Hi everyone, I'm Kelli Lang with Kelli Lang Real Estate, and today we're taking you through Bow-Edison area to show you why so many people are falling in love with this unique part of Washington state. Located between Anacortes and Bellingham, Bow and Edison offer a completely different pace of life compared to larger cities nearby. This area has become known for its artistic culture, farm-to-table food, waterfront beauty, outdoor lifestyle, and a strong sense of community. And honestly, once people spend time here, it's easy to understand why they don't want to leave. One of the first things people notice when they visit Bow and Edison is how peaceful everything feels. The roads are lined with farmland, forest, coastal views, and open skies instead of traffic and crowded developments. Life moves a little slower here, and people genuinely seem happier because of it. You'll see locals riding bikes along country roads, stopping at farm stands, walking through town with coffee in hand, or gathering outside of local cafes and restaurants. There's a simplicity to life here that feels refreshing in today's world. And while the towns are small, they're full of personality. That is one of the biggest reasons people are drawn to this area. For a small community, Bow and Edison have an incredibly impressive food scene. In fact, many people from Seattle and surrounding areas drive up here specifically for the restaurants and the local food culture. One of the most iconic spots in the area is Tweet's Cafe. Tweet's has become a staple of the community and perfectly represents the farm-to-table spirit of the region. The atmosphere is relaxed and welcoming and full of character, and the food reflects the incredible local ingredients that Skagit County is known for. Nearby, you'll also find Terramar Brewery, which has become a favorite gathering place for locals and visitors alike. With locally crafted spirits, great food, views of the surrounding countryside, it captures that Pacific Northwest lifestyle people dream about. Throughout Bow and Edison, you'll also discover oyster bars, bakeries, coffee shops, wineries, breweries, and small restaurants that all contribute to the area's identity. And because the community strongly supports local agriculture, many of these businesses source ingredients directly from the nearby farms and producers. The food scene here doesn't feel corporate or commercial, it feels personal and connected to the land itself. Bow and Edison are deeply connected to agriculture and coastal living. This area is known for fertile farmlands, flower farms, shellfish operations, and fresh seafood harvested from the nearby waters. Driving through the countryside, you'll pass open fields, barns, oyster farms, and farm stands selling fresh produce throughout the year. And during tulip season in nearby Skagit Valley, the entire region transforms into one of the most photographed landscapes in Washington state. The oyster culture here is also a huge part of the local identity. Because of the surrounding waterways and access to the fresh shellfish, seafood plays a major role in the restaurants and culinary experiences throughout the area. For many people, this connection between the land and the water and community creates a lifestyle that feels grounded and authentic in a way that's becoming increasingly rare. One of the things that makes Bow and Edison stand out from other small towns is the strong creative culture here. Artists, photographers, chefs, musicians, and makers have all been drawn to this area over the years because of the beauty and the slower pace of life. As you explore the towns, you'll find art galleries, handmade goods, antique shops, and local studios that showcase the creativity of the community. And unlike larger cities where things can feel rushed or disconnected, there's a real sense of support among local businesses here. People collaborate, they know each other, they show up for community events, and genuinely care about preserving the character of the area. That sense of connection creates an atmosphere that feels warm and welcoming to both locals and visitors. For outdoor lovers, Bow and Edison are surrounded by endless opportunities of adventure. Nearby Samish Bay offers incredible waterfront scenery, kayaking, paddleboarding, and bird watching. You're also close to hiking trails throughout the Chuckanut Mountains in the Skagit County, where you can experience forest, mountain views, and coastal overlooks all within a short drive. And because the area sits between Anacortes and Bellingham, residents have quick access to boating, ferry travel, whale watching, and the San Juan Islands. Many people here spend weekends hiking in the morning, grabbing lunch at the local cafe, and ending the day watching sunsets over the water. Nature isn't something people visit occasionally here, it becomes part of everyday life. In recent years, more and more people have started searching for places exactly like Bow and Edison. People want less noise, less stress, and more connection to nature and community. They want to support local businesses instead of big chains. They want slower mornings, outdoor living, and neighborhoods that feel personal. And that's exactly what this area provides. For many people, moving here isn't just about changing locations, it's about changing lifestyles. It's about prioritizing quality of life, creativity, wellness, and community over constant hustle and congestion. And once people spend time here, they often realize this is the kind of environment they've been searching for all along. Bow and Edison may be small communities, but they offer something incredibly valuable: authenticity. From the restaurants and farms to the art and outdoor recreation and welcoming culture, this area captures so much of what people love about the Pacific Northwest. It's peaceful without feeling isolated, creative without feeling crowded, and connected to nature in a way that shapes everyday life. Whether you're visiting for a weekend, exploring the Skagit County area, or thinking about making a move to the Pacific Northwest, Bow and Edison are absolutely worth experiencing in person. I'm Kelli Lang with Kelli Lang REMAX Gateway, and thanks for joining us as we explored one of Washington's most unique hidden gems. We'll see you next time.